It's the NFL playoffs, and I've got the 2021 rankings of the playoff teams for the NFL in Fast Drive football. We've completed the first weekend. There were a couple of great games, a couple of blowouts, controversial ending to the Cowboys and 49ers game, controversial touchdown in the Cincinnati Las Vegas Raiders game with the inadvertent whistle. A lot going on in wild card weekend. Next weekend is divisional weekend, and the divisional games will feature 4 games. San Francisco, Green Bay. It is Monday afternoon, so the last wildcard game has not been played yet between Arizona and Los Angeles, but the next game will be the winner of that game in the NFC with the Tampa Bay Bucks. You got Cincinnati is at Tennessee, and Buffalo is at Kansas City, and I'm very excited about all these games, but really the Buffalo-Kansas City game to me is just over the top between Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes. So let's play these games. Today we're going to do San Francisco at Green Bay. I'm keeping my Fast Drive game in this envelope, this plastic envelope, with the teams. Let's get San Francisco and Green Bay with the teams alphabetical order. High five. All right, there's San Francisco and then the Green Bay Packers. There's not a lot of filling out of the score sheet like there is in game-winning drive. So that's all the materials we need. We need to get the dice. And we'll use red, white, and black. Red dice is the timing dice. You read the black and white dice first, and then when you roll all 3 dice after you take your timing down and note it on the score sheet, you read the dice in ascending order, smallest number to the highest number. In Fast Drive football, you're working off 5 charts, or maybe 4 pages of charts. First of all, the drive results chart. And the drive results chart has 3 columns. This is the first column, this is the second column, and this is the third column. Each column asks questions. That's in the bold print. If the answer is yes, you take that result. If the answer is no, you go to the next column and read the bold print. And if the answer is yes, you take that result. If the answer is no, you go to the third column, and that's the result. So yes is one column, no yes is column 2, and no is column 3. This page has your kickoffs, onside kicks, 2-point conversions, a result that calls for a play in the open, fumbles, and 4th down go for it. This is the last half of the drive results, 333 through 666, and also has the fumble and interception, the desperation play call, which it's like a Hail Mary pass caught in the end zone. You have to you roll 3 dice, and if it comes to the total of 8, it's a touchdown. That's a total of 9. Your last page of charts is the unusual charts tables, and there's an A, B, and C chart, and you roll 2 6-sided die and read those in ascending order. 1, 4. Flea flicker works to perfection, touchdown, that type of thing. Again, you're using 3 dice, and you have your timing chart to the left on the score page. Timing chart comes off the red die always. 1 is 1 tick, and that's 1 minute and 15 seconds off the clock. 2 clicks will be 2:30. 3 clicks, 4 clicks, and if you hit the 6, there is an optional rule. So you re-roll, and if you hit another 6, you go 6 clicks, 7.5 minutes, the 7-minute drive. Easy start to, sorry for hitting the camera, easy start to filling out the score sheet. Put the visitors 49ers, Packers. First quarter, and then you roll to see who wins the toss. I give the odd numbers rolls to the home team and the even number rolls to the visiting team. Packers win the toss, and they can choose to receive the ball or defer. Packers will defer. All right, let's get this game started. The divisional round playoff between the San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. We start off with a kickoff. First of all, let's introduce the team. San Francisco has no distinguishing identifications for their offense, except that they are primarily a running team. Their defense is stiff, and the defense is punishing with the decider die, semi-punishing. So if we hit a punishing result, we'll roll a decider die, and odd will be yes, and even will be no. Green Bay is prolific, semi-reliable, disciplined, efficient, and on defense, they are a disciplined, semi-disciplined team, primarily a pass offense. Special teams are on the lower right-hand side of the cards. 11 through 56 field goals good for Frisco, and 11 through 52 for Green Bay. 11 through 62 extra points good for San Francisco. 11 through 64 extra points good for Green Bay. If either of these were 11 through 66 and you roll 11, that's a block kick. There's no chance for block kicks if you have some misses there. That's my understanding of the rules. Mason Crosby will tee up the football and kick to San Francisco. 26 is going to be average field position start for the 49ers offense. Anything other than 1 will be average field position. 1 will get you some different results. First drive for the 49ers begins in average field position. Here is their roll. I'm going to read the clock first. 2 is 2 ticks. And 226 is the result. 226 is secure offense. No. Passive defense, no. Fumble. There is a fumble chart. All right, the fumble table is at the bottom of the drive results chart. Let's roll for the fumble. 3, offense fumbles after moving into scoring position. Opponent will have average field position. So Green Bay takes over. Here's the roll for the Packers' first drive. 2 is two clicks off the clock. And 2, 4, 6 on the drive. Dull offense, no. Runner turns a corner, has nothing but daylight, touchdown run, or if it's a passing team, plus it'll be a touchdown for the touchdown pass. All right, and optional rules under scoring details. Some touchdown results have an R or R plus, P or P plus next to the result. If the team scoring the touchdown has the matching designator on their team card printed next to the offense, then the result is flipped from TD run to TD pass, or TD pass to TD run for the R. Note that a team with the plus designator flips their results for both the regular pass or run and P plus, or so the result was P plus. And they have the P only. So we'll keep it a run. That's my understanding of what I just read there. I like to roll a 10-sided dice to see who scores the score. 4 on a touchdown rush is A.J. Dillon. Let's kick the extra point. The extra point is good. 7-0 Green Bay. Here's the kickoff to San Francisco. Mason Crosby tees it up. And the kick. Average field position for San Francisco. Another drive. 6. It's going to be 4 marks, but we'll roll again another 6. It'll be 6 marks. It's not, so it'll be 4 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 minutes left in the quarter. And the roll is 2, 3, 6 on the drive result. 2, 3, 6. Prolific offense for San Francisco, no. Porous offense, no. Punt. There's a punt table. And that's on the back. So there's the punt. We're going to read the black die first. 1-1 punt. Punt return electric. It's not. Return is in the open, otherwise average field position. So we're reading electric for Green Bay, and the quality is not there. Here's the roll for Green Bay drive. 5 is 3 marks. And 2, 5, 6 is great field position, no. Home or disciplined offense. It is the home offense. Mistake-free drive leads to a scoring opportunity, field goal attempt. So Mason Crosby comes out to try to put Green Bay ahead 10-0. 64. Kick is off the goalpost and through. No, that's the extra point. It's a total miss. Field goal attempt, no good. San Francisco takes over with average field position. Minute 15 left in the quarter. Drive roll is 1 tick. That'll end the quarter. And 1-1-2 is the roll. 1-1-2 is a punishing defense. No. Soft defense. Green Bay's defense is not soft. Punt. Into the first quarter. Green Bay 7 and San Francisco 0. Here's the punt for the 49ers to the Packers. And let's see. 52. Receiving team takes over with average field position. Green Bay's ball started the second quarter. They roll their drive. 2 marks is two clicks off the clock. And 266 is a roll. Passive defense. San Francisco's defense is not passive. Clumsy offense or active defense, no. Punt. Punt is 1-3. Punt returner hit as he fields the ball, fumble. Special plays like fumbles or special teams plays do not take time off the clock. We go to the bottom of page 2 for the fumble chart and roll 1 6-sided dice. 5, runner coughs off the ball. Offense's own end of the field, great field position for the opponent. Green Bay has the ball, great field position. Here's his drive. And 1 is 1 click off the clock. And 1, 2, 4 drive result is season prior to 2014, no. Great field position, yes. Offense, screen pass catches defense in a blitz for a Green Bay touchdown. Touchdown pass for the Packers. That would be Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling. Valdez-Scantling on the screen pass. Extra point is no good. Or, yeah, extra point is just good. That's the one that hits the uprights and goes through. So it's Green Bay 14 and San Francisco nothing. Here's the kickoff for the next drive. Average field position. And the drive roll for San Francisco is 2 clicks off the clock. About halfway through the second quarter. And now we get a special result. 2-2-2 is, let's see, poor field position. Go to unusual result A. They have average field position. So unusual result table B. That's this table. We'll roll the black and white die and read them in ascending order. 1-1, punt snap is muffed, picked up, returned by the defense for a touchdown, a scoop and score for Green Bay. Fumble return touchdown. I don't think that Green Bay had any fumble return touchdowns during this season, this past season, so I don't have a name to put here. But it's a touchdown nonetheless. They'll kick the extra point. It's good. Green Bay leads 21-0. They'll kick to San Francisco. 44 is average field position. And now their drive. 4 is 2 clicks off the clock. And 4, 5, 6. First time we've read a result off the second page. 4, 5, 6. Season prior to 87, no. Dull offense, no. Touchdown run for San Francisco. 49ers get on the board. That run by Deebo Samuel. Extra points up and good. 21-7 Green Bay. San Francisco kicks to the Packers. 35 average field position. And their drive. 2 touchdown lead for the Packers. 2 ticks off the clock. It leaves 3 minutes and 45 seconds in the first half. 3-5-5. Prolific offense. It's semi-prolific offense, so we have to roll a decide or die to figure it out. Odd will be yes. Even will be no. Even is no. So back to 3-5-5. Inept defense, no. Punt, cough, and corner. That's this chart here. Punt, CO. 34 is decision to play the field position game works out, pinning the opponent in poor field position. Here's their drive, late in the first half. 4 is 2 ticks, down to 1:15 on the clock. And 4-5-6 is the roll. Four, 5, 6 is season prior to 87, no. Dull offense, no. Touchdown run. San Francisco gets another TD run. That's the same result as they had the last time. Getting them back in the game. Let's see who did that run. 9 is Garoppolo, the quarterback. Extra point. Good. 14-21. Frisco kicks off with 1:15. Now, when the drive goes, it's greater 66. I think that's average field position. If the timing clock has anything more than 1, the drive won't count. Time will have expired at the end of half. And time expires end of half. It's the end of the first half. Green Bay 21, San Francisco 14. A lot of scoring in the second period. 4 touchdowns. Okay, Green Bay deferred at the coin flip, so they get the kickoff to start the third period. They have a touchdown lead. Kick is 1-2. It's going to be something unusual. Returner finds a seam, busts a long return before being forced out of bounds. Great field position for the Packers. Here's their drive roll. 3 is 2 ticks off the clock. And 2, 3, 4 is the roll. So 2, 3, 4 is dull or undisciplined offense. Nope. Green Bay's offense is disciplined. Staunch defense. Nope. They have a stiff defense, but not staunch. 2, 3, 4. It's a touchdown pass, or R plus. It's going to stay as a pass. Green Bay is a passing team. TD pass for Aaron Rodgers. Let's see, 2. Devontae Adams. Extra point. 51 is good. 14-28, Green Bay takes 2 touchdown lead. Here's their kickoff to San Francisco. 26 average field position. the drive. 2-4-5. 4 is 2 clocks off the clock. 2 ticks off the clock. 2-4-5 result is dynamic offense or soft defense, no. Porous offense, no. Punt, coffin, corner. $35. Receiving, let's see, decision to play works, poor field position. Good punt for the Packers, or rather for the 49ers to the Packers. Green Bay takes over in poor field position. Green Bay's drive, 6. We roll a 6-6-6. That's going to be a 4-click drive. Since it's a 5 minutes to play in the third quarter, and that 6-6-6 result sounds ominous for San Francisco. Impressive 5-minute drive ends with a plunge across the goal line. Touchdown run. TD run by Jones. $14 to 35, Green Bay playing like the number 1 seed in the NFC. Here's their kick. 31 is average field position for San Francisco. And now the drive. 4 is 2 clicks down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds in the third quarter. And 4-4-4 could lead to an unusual result. 4-4-4, poor field position, unusual result A. 4-4-4, unusual result B. Roll the black and white die on table B. And 14 is double reverse with the quarterback providing the key block to spring the runner for a touchdown. San Francisco going deep into the playbook here. Gets a reverse touchdown run with the help of Garoppolo's block. 2 is Deebo Samuel with the run. His second touchdown. And the extra point, 63, is no good. 11 through 62 is good. Misses. 20 to 35. San Francisco falls behind by 2 scores with 2:30 to play in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff to Green Bay. 41 is average field position. Green Bay's drive. 5 is 3 clicks. That takes us into the fourth quarter. And 2-5 is a roll for the drive. 2-5 is dull offense, no. Staunch defense, no. TD run or parenthesis P. They have a piece with another touchdown pass by Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers is shredding San Francisco's secondary. That pass is to Devontae Adams. And here's the extra point kick. It's good. 20 to 42. This is officially getting into blowout territory. All right, here's the kickoff. Green Bay 2, Frisco 31, average field position. One tick off the clock. And 1-4-5 is the result. 145 is great field position. No. Inept defense. No. Field goal attempt. Robbie Gould comes on. 11 through 56 will be good. 66, totally shanked it. No good. Average field position for Green Bay. Here's the roll. Red die says 2 ticks off the clock. And 135 is the drive result. Rusher breaks through the line, but a clean hit knocks the ball loose. Fumble. So 2 is a roll for fumble. Ends up in average field position for San Francisco. Now to their drive, 10 minutes to go in the fourth period. They're down by 3 touchdowns. 4 is off before 2 ticks off the clock. And 114 is reliable offense, no. Meek defense, no. Interception. Let's see, we roll on the interception table. 1 6-sided die. 4, good return after the interception. Opponent, Green Bay, has great field position. All right, 1 is 1 tick off the clock. It's going to be a quick drive. And 1, 2, 5. Solid offense, no. Punishing defense, possibly. Right, we'll roll the deciding die, and 5 is yes. That activates. That's a decider die activating punishing defense. Quarterback is spun to the ground, sacked on 3rd down. Punt, backed up asterisk. If the drive began in great field position, change the result to punt. So it's just plain punt because the drive started in great field position. .46 is average field position. So punt. San Francisco's offense takes over. Six is a long drive, and it could even be longer. Nope, but 4 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4, 5, 6. They have, Green Bay has an efficient offense, but San Francisco doesn't have an efficient offense. In the last 5 minutes, you could take 1 tick off if it's an efficient offense and they're behind. If they don't have that rating, it's 4, 5, 6 roll. Season prior to 87, no. Dull offense, no. 4, 5, 6 touchdown run. Two is Deebo Samuel. 3rd touchdown run for Deebo Samuel. Extra point. 45 is good. 27 to 42. Still 2 touchdowns behind with 1:15 to go. You know, you have to. This is an elimination game. You have to play hope against all hope. Let's try the onside kick. Here's the onside kick page. 1 die. 2 is ball grabbed and secured by the receiving team in great field position. Green Bay will take a knee, and that's the end of the ball game. Final score, Green Bay Packers 42, and the San Francisco 49ers 27. All right, on my prediction show, I'll probably predict Green Bay to move on to the championship round. And tomorrow we'll play another episode of Fast Drive. We'll probably make that the other NFC game. Whoever wins tonight between Arizona and Los Angeles, going to Tampa Bay. Thank you for watching. If you like tabletop sports games, hit the subscription button, and like buttons push us up the algorithm and allows more people to see. I need you to hit those 2 buttons, and I always appreciate your comments. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, and God bless.